Good morning, I'm Marie. Welcome to He Reigns Church. It's a beautiful day here on the farm. The roosters are crowing, and I am a happy woman. I wake up every morning knowing that the Lord's mercies are new every morning. Hallelujah. Today we're going to go to the book of Hebrews in chapter 1. Very familiar verse. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Which means that faith is just believing what God says right now and acting upon it. That's faith. Believing and acting. You know, we may not see heaven right now. We may live to be 80, 90, 100 years old. And sometimes it can get, where's God's promises? He said that we would see him. He said he would return. He said this, he said that. I've been asked that question, Every generation has said that, they think that the Lord is returning in their lifetime. But, the Bible gives us specific things to look for. In the book of Revelations, it says that this and this and this must happen first. And those things haven't happened yet. In fact, we are living in a time of technology, the first time in history that the things in the book of Revelation can actually happen. So I believe that I am living in the last days. I believe that I will see the Lord return. And that's faith. That's what faith is, believing the things that we cannot see. Now, will I live long enough to see the Lord's return? I have no idea. Will I leave this world eventually? Absolutely. We all know that. We're going to leave one way or the other, aren't we? I just hope it's, quietly, peacefully at home in my sleep. I don't want to go through the windshield of a car or anything like that. But, however I leave this world, I will open my eyes and I will see Jesus face to face in heaven. And that's fulfilling the promise that he has given us. He didn't say every one of us was going to live to see his second coming. No, he said that if we have faith in him, if we believe, if we confess with our mouth, if we live our lives according to his word, that when we leave this world, we will see him face to face, that in his house are many mansions. Hallelujah. I've always wanted to live in a mansion. I surely don't now, and that's okay. God provides for me everything that I need. He is a good, good Father, and everything good comes down from the Father of lights. And my faith says that one day I am going to see Jesus face to face. When is that? I don't know. Am I going to be an old woman? Well, I'm pretty much there already. So apparently I'm going to see Jesus in my old age, whether I leave this world or I live to see his second coming. But it doesn't matter what it is. Jesus is a promise keeper, and we can believe everything that he says. We have to live by faith, because faith is the substance of things hoped for and the things not seen. Because we don't hope for the things that we can see. I don't hope I'll have a couch. I've got one. I don't hope for a rocking chair. I've got one. I don't hope for a loaf of bread. I can go bake one. We don't hope for that stuff. We hope for the things that we cannot see. We hope, and we have faith to believe that God does what he says he's going to do, and we live our lives according to his word. So if your faith is lacking, just ask God for some more faith. He says you only need as much faith as a mustard seed, and that's a teeny tiny seed. And if you've got that much faith, it can grow, because a mustard seed produces a very large plant. If you've never seen one, they can grow really big if you just let them go. They're like a big weed, and they will just grow and grow and grow. And that's exactly why the Lord uses that reference, is that because if we even have that teeny tiny bit of faith inside of us, he can grow it into a monstrous tree. So ask him for more faith if you don't have enough. And you know what? We never have enough. We can always use more faith. We can always exercise our faith. We can always practice our faith more and more every single day. I hope you have a very blessed day. I'm Marie, and this is He Reigns Church. Please give us a like, a share, and a subscribe, and leave me a comment because I love hearing from you. Have a beautiful day, and God bless you.